What's the deal, son? One time for your rhythm is mine. We on point. Roll the joint. Remix.
Maraca. Yo. We got spots to blow. I'll be a bomber like the Una. Lyrics take like Luna, soon to be president. Kill all them rumors, man, your crew's irrelevant. My team X-Men like Wolverine, explosive like laser beams. TNT flow through my bloodstream. Proceed with caution when walking in this direction. Many enemies bled when my run field got stepped in. So I'm betting these whack crews with no dues to bleed. When my freeze hit them with speed like Keanu Reeves. You die harder than Bruce Willis. UGO's the illest, specialist like Sylvester Stallone. Bring me along, I'll bring you home on this microphone. MCs get blown away like Tommy Lee Jones.
It's getting hot. Now it's time to blow up the spot. It's getting hot. Now it's time to blow up the spot. It's getting hot. Now it's time to blow up the spot. It's getting hot. Once again, it's getting hot. Now it's time to blow up the spot. I burn holes inside of relevant crews that got no dues paid and suck their blood up like it's Kool-Aid. The first mistake you made was trying to MC. Nigga, the ABC is more complex than your vocabulary. BFGs be trying to front like they know me, but there's a whole lot more to my rocker than what you seeing on your bullshit Sony. Box official price system. Listen, don't be the victim of a lyrical drive-by. Your style is a fly-by night gimmick, so I try to get with me. Or this cream bee be getting busy, behave. Well, I'ma make you my slave, just like Dizzy from Roots. The truth hurts, word to God, I do work. Don't even speak or they'll be pulling my timbers out your teeth, jerking an infirmary. I'm non-violent, but it's scary when I get mad. Bodies get buried in the bag. Yeah, what you need, what you have. It's getting hot. Now it's time to blow up the spot. It's getting hot. Now it's time to blow up the spot. It's getting hot. Now it's time to blow up the spot. It's getting hot.
Yo, give me some room to breathe. Money on sleep behind a tombstone. The lyrics I wrote corrode microphones and false and seeds that insult this culture. I'll bleed you, then leave your remains to the vultures. Your record's gold with a platinum single, but now your worthless soul dwells in hell singing demon jingles. Cause that's what happens when you fuck up rapping. To sell 1 million albums, eternal damnation is your outcome. Save the tears, punk. For years you heard my ghetto drums humming under murderous quotes. Burning crews from east to west coast. The earthquaker makes the beats in the streets. Blow spots around the foot just like Knox.
It's getting hot. Now it's time to blow up the spot. It's getting hot. Now it's time to blow up the spot. It's getting hot.
It's great. It's good. It's right now. You know. You got it. You got it. You got it. Nice. It's fun for you. People, right? You know, yeah, we calm down. It's fun. People. See, I'm the source. This is transformed to the stain. Adapt to any surface and I just fuck with your brain. I get all comfortable. I'm like the radio, yo, I'm comfortable. I'm like a bunch of bullets jumping you. What to do? I'm feeling like a chameleon. I thought of 250,000 ways I can make $1 million. Make no mistakes. Don't run on the gas. Seem like a robot now. Sound like a kung fu expert. Eagle claw. See, I got style now. I got big hats, 2 gats. I'm like a cowboy now. You got holes in your garment, varmint. Pow, pow, pow. There you go, pilgrim. I'm ill and I'm a straight killer, killing them. Undertaking the underground under my wing. To untouchable plateaus, just doing my thing. Yeah. People, they don't know, so it's time to show exactly how it go, you know. Disease, people, they don't know, it's time to show exactly how it go, you know. How much for this? I paid pay the price now. Thank you very much, I'm a nice guy now. Oops, you stepped in my shoe, I'ma slice you twice now. I'm like one of them brothers off the block with no ambitions but to throw the dice now. Scoop the money, instant gratification. Sound like a parole officer, second verse and you're still on probation. I take donations, I'm a bum, I rhyme in the subway for crumbs. Then I'm like a prank robber, sticking them up like thumbs. Then I'm like a hitchhiker, when a wife beater, serial killer, turnpike striker. Don't give me a ride unless subordinate's a recording. I'm marvelous on the mic, sticking my tongue out like Jordan. Yeah, people, they don't know. So it's time to show how we go, you know. It's people, they don't know. It's time to show exactly how we go, you know. It's people. So sad, the style is a straight tearjerker. I got a wild ass delivery like United States Postal Worker. It's cold in here, if your nipples get any perkier, the movement of my tongue around your areola will be circular. Hey girl, I'm nasty like not washing your hands in. Right in front of your cans, I can't expand. And if your butt wanna get on up, bring it here with no ifs, ands, and buts. But I cut it up like arts and craft. The shaft and half your hole like hold up. You can't roll up here, taking full control of the situation. Sit, you're facing one of the finest creations ever created. Can't debate it. Sit back, relax, get elated, and inflated like balloons. I got the pen that'll bring it to your end. So run and tell your friends, yeah. People, they don't know. It's time to show how we go, you know. People, they don't know. It's time to show how we go, you know. People, don't know how nice I am. People, come on. Touch your mind right here. Touch your mind.
It'll take more than money and sex for me to love. Spit or die, utilize time and rise above. Last nerve, gritting my teeth, curse the least slugs. Kill yourself, bend it all, I ain't tryna be bugged. You ain't strong enough to stop them, act drunk in a brawl. Fuck it all, it ain't worth me to mentally fall. Raw, tear your face off, all the pain I endured. Cut your throat and let your blood paint the wall of the floor. It's the hostile takeover, beat them with rage. We ain't fam, we ain't team, we ain't on the same page. No second chance, take a glance, too many days. More concerned about clout or leeching on to get paid. About to get it more, take it all, whatever the cost is. Locked door, fuck it, I'ma roll through your forces. True phenol, race car, cruise to pain. All terrain, pain about to change the game. Make no mistakes now, watch what they say now. Same old shit is getting played out. Many moves we gon' make now. Every wall that they put up, we gon' break down. What they saying now? Slick talk shit is getting laid out. Many moves we gon' make now. Every wall that they put up, we gon' break down.
To keep the thoughts rotating anyway. Enough to lay any day, any glaze on the physical eyes. My own doing, any maze under these miserable skies. Worth pursuing, any ways to original fly. I'm renewing, I still sway to the architect's plan that was brewing since days past. When a cat could really like laid back, cassette of the wax, no CD, I hate that. Before when cats had to feed the struggle, bleed the hustle. It was cultivation, only LL was talking muscle. Now biceps the bullet, less conscious you pull it. Easy to come out on top, first trigger stop the bullshit. They done full flip the scene out a little, grind to the gristle. Young bucks keep their eye on the missile. Was fly first issue, something to just congeal with. Now it's die or miss you by inches. Truth, can you feel
Make
it?
no mistakes now, watch what they say now. Same old shit is getting played out. Many moves we gon' make now. Every wall that they put up, we gon' break down. What they saying now? Slick talk shit is getting laid out. Many moves we gon' make now. Every wall that they put up, we gon' break down.
Now who's the pot kettle? Calling my skin color. I rain all season and breathe all summer. We move steadily, open ground across tundra. Wild buffalo stampeding your false wonder. Simple and plain, we plot a course for takeover. Me and my regiment in the field with toy soldiers. Stifling mics, the price for your safety unknown. Victoria fashion, secret exposed. like walking to the front of the line, equipped with a 9 vendetta. Mission for more cheddar, easily more better. Status the king, then conversate about the Byzantine family dream. Royalty inside of my jeans, make up the whole structure. Might have to rush it and put your canvas into display. No regards for the consequence. I'm confident y'all niggas really ain't making no sense. Come on. Set your mind right here. Come on. Set your mind right here.
Ain't no mistakes now. Watch what they say now. Same old shit is getting played out. Many moves we gon' make now. Every wall that they put up, we gon' break down.
Close. Caption. Detonator. I get the groove in between the scenes. Waking up your squad like rocks in the dreams of fiends. I get the groove in between the scenes. In and out, no doubt you about to get seen. I get the groove in between the scenes. Waking up your squad like rocks in the dreams of fiends. I get the groove in between the scenes. In and out, no doubt you about to get seen. Breeze ever flowing, stronghold dog on it. Flow be so ugly, I drop a bag on it. If a crab on it, cut off his claws and put a tab on it. Get high enough to see your common tail and grab on it. I'm mad wanted by these light lacking MCs who write whack and empty. Stay hating. If I'm gone, who wanna play Satan? Broken your home, spray painting. Who it is and then slip with your PlayStation. Sweet MCs get fried like gay bacon. The hot fizzle, missile lock, blow the spot like tissue snot. The issue's not right or wrong, it's right a song worth banging. Fuck a cliff, I left the earth hanging. Off the curse that my birth bringing. If I was singing, I'd say hip hop sucks and go for pop bucks. Even though I got my own CD, oh y'all gon' see me. Got your broad on the bone like she's blown BBs. Talking my cock back and fire. When I grab the mic, rap and start acting tired like, would you look at the time? Look at the rhyme that shook up your mind. When I rock words from mock birds. I hot turntables, fair beater. Navajo name, running bear cheetah. My people tear weed up, speed up molecules like when air heat up. Throw up your hands like you getting share beat up. I get the groove in between the scenes. Breaking up your squad like rocks in the dreams of fiends. I get the groove in between the scenes. In and out, no doubt you about to get seen. I get the groove in between the scenes. Breaking up your squad like rocks in the dreams of fiends. I get the groove in between the scenes. In and out, no doubt you about to get seen. Need to open up. I drop a flow that be dope enough, choke enough, fly to see Josh splitting coconuts, smoking up. Contest, you like a cigarette smoking, but using, abusing, and broken up. I hold enough weight in hip hop states to cross over to the bridge and bring it back to the breaks. Smash to the fake, I be the maximum great. Chill out, create some DJ, smash your plate, assassinate your chart position. See, I tried to tell you that you whack, but you ain't had the heart to listen. I beat that ass so there'll be nowhere near a split decision. Ever flowing like the pendulum in hypnotism. This is a mission on division of tribes like silicone breast. You a vision in lies, stronghold like a prison in size. Wild Negroes, esta loca, por a mi amigos. I get the groove in between the scenes. Breaking up your squad like rocks in the dreams of fiends. I get the groove in between the scenes. In and out, no doubt you about to get seen. I get the groove.
They know they be running for me. Sucker, boy, get off my shit. They know what hip hop's supposed to sound like. 40 motherfuckers. They know what hip hop's supposed to sound like. They know.
I heard the track last night wasn't original. In fact, it's pitiful, wouldn't bump it in my vehicle. Take heed to take one, cause he is where it's at. With your garbage chop sounding like Premier on crack. When I heard y'all shit, I knew that y'all was faded. Your drums had no kick, and your loop was dated. Even when I'm too sedated, off the blue I make it. Palatable for the heads in the crew, so take it. Any way you want, we can blaze a blunt. But your beats still annoy me, like razor bumps. If you's the king, get a replacement. Sounding like your burglarized Pete Rock's basement. As for your MC, I had to heckle him, frontin' live like Mr. Hyde. I Dr. Jekyll him. What I'm saying though, this ain't for everybody. You got to learn the techniques that will rock every party. Because I'm deep into it, doing beats the hardest, y'all. Since way back then when I was Paz mixing Mardi Gras. In the race of dopeness, you couldn't touch me though. I can do a doper beat with a Fisher Price and a Casio. Excuse me for ego tripping, I had to advertise. But now you're grooving to the sounds of Vita Taking I. Takes on the ASR, he's from the Golden State. With the beats that'll make a sucker DJ fold and break. And me and Vitamin, we claim the 206. Kick off your shoes with your crew, have a brewing trip. Off this collaboration, reppin' the hip hop nation. 1, 2, 3, this is Samson Ness, take one, Vitamin D, yeah.
Had to wait a while. Had to wait a while. Had to wait a while, but the while has waited.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Cause I be rhyming and shining. Cause I be rhyming and shining. Rhyming and shining.
I saw you buying some records at CTI, and I realized into production is more than meets the eye. Went out and bought some tight equipment too. Sampled out and listened, didn't flip the loop. Pressed some 12 inches and shipped them too. I almost shipped the two. Gritting my teeth, the bass line was off key and sloppy. The Isaac Hayes snare got me to the point where the only thing that stopped me from socking you was you bought weed. I opted to swap breaks for dope. You said it sounds great for show, but ignored it and used your tapes to smoke. Now I see you in the club with scrubs, looking over my shoulder to see what the last cut I played was. I gave you an elbow, step on your shell toe. Said you look gay, playing me close like Norelco. I expelled your actions and kept it cordial. Smiled like I enjoyed your track, but it was horrible.
Damn, it wasn't that bad.
Please, it was killing the mood like Black Flag must be the effect the sack had. It extends to your DJ who can't blend like Michael J. You can't win with fake Jamaican chants in the hook. Claiming you got heat to keep on bouncing. The aim is to cash out, but you ain't put an ounce in.
They know they be running for me. Sucker, boy, get off my shit.
Alright now.
Yeah, y'all.
Oh, y'all gotta come up to the front now. This open mic, but it ain't no bullshit. Y'all gotta come to the front of the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, yup, you two, you in the skirt. It's good to see you in the skirt. So come on, come up to the front. We're gonna do it like this. Acrobatic, alright, yo, check it. Come on. Let me see some hands, y'all. What's the deal? Spontaneous combustion. Always keep my movement turbo thrusting. Showed up on the scene, trailed by gale force winds gusting. Busting through obstructions with percussion like a wrecking ball. Brothers run the game, but to be honest, I ain't checking y'all. Psycho fans prepared to answer my every beck and call, but I don't abuse the privilege. This raw underground, gritty MC lifestyle, I'm living it. Last will and testament, I ain't never giving it. Why? Cause what I touch remains infinite. Cremate my material items, perpetuate your soul by sniffing it. I make a Rhodes Scholar sound illiterate. My soul is old, rhymes dirty, born illegitimate. My shit received 5 mics before I submitted it. If it didn't, it's because the reviewer was inconsiderate. Probably got his head up some R&B ass, but it don't matter though. Ain't nobody scarring me last. I dropped the fat shit. Everybody bounce to this fat shit. Wrote the classic rhyme and chose the fat beat to match it. Lightning quick skill, Garth Shapiro couldn't catch it. I hate it when MCs wear mascara and they ass switch. I got the matches and my fingers on the gas switch. Now only act remains top draft pick. Create a female MC from my rib and start a new breed of rappers to freak the ad lib. Y'all feel that? Always blow in the spot. Come on. Show the DJ some love now. Show him some love. Come on. Yeah. On the mic, I shine like lightning bolts flashing. Rip it with a passion. Foes I'm smashing. Ashing out the spliff and get right down the biz. MCs are stuck, they failed the pop quiz. How you measure who the nigga reigning at the top is? Platinum plaques, a well-crafted business. Witnesses across the nation vouch for act. While you digging in your couch for crack, I attack. Smack raps out the park like Mark McGuire. The crowd needs ignite and let axe spark the fire. I be the raw supplier of the pure uncut. Son, what? I'm stingy like busting one nut. Funding missile launches while ignoring the schools. But there's war in the schools, but we're led by the fools. And that leads to ignorant rappers who smoke booze and get ripped by act cause they don't know the rules. Drop jewels frequently at various frequencies. Recently MCs have been ignoring common decency, but now we gon' see how that go. And when you see act, be prepared for the flow. Yo. Alright? Come on for mic shit, but some real shit.
9 to 5, 10, whatever the time I'm putting in. Rhyme design, I'm making beats and making nectar. Perked when I got some new wax to chop and dig through in the control lab minus my crew. And I haven't slept for centuries, it feels like somebody's watching me. Awake late nights, riders block stand and walk around 7 times yelling praise, and that wall came tumbling down low. Up at being when faced with limelight, but get hyped when a soul's found hope in spite man's plight. Wise, intelligent, rooted, poor, righteous teacher. Word is life. I can't front being a believer, wide receiver of blessings. Every time passed by, I was collecting precious gems of time. I wasted many a TikToks losing myself, trying to get a royal flush with this hand I've been dealt. Diligent. I never got where I am, waiting to be fed, but sought food myself and spent less days in bed. In the present onslaught, I'm home, equaling resistance. In these clone wars where most men shadow misfits, it's sick how pure thought solemnly comes around, and we wonder why children enter shallow waters and drown. Their perception's all, well, I'm bringing it back. Can't sit, sleep, wait, but attack. Yo, attack.
I'm wishing for a change. I'm about to set it on society. Watch me while I do it.
But the problem stays.
You're never thinking of the issues of community. I'm about to set it on society. Watch me while I do it. You're never thinking of the issues of community. I'm wishing for a change.
But the problem stays. Now for the proud, arrogant, high and mighty official feeling, wheeling and dealing for mass appealing and healing. Nothing part of the body we represent. When for unity they're hesitant, irrelevant to the cause. Your life's a cassette deck put on pause, wishing for more, but looking out the front door. I'm giving hands to those needing help, trying to be selfless. God is love when we're more pure. Represent that. I don't get that. Sometimes I don't get myself. I wanted this to be fun and now it's something else. And so I flow with it, shift the lyric with more room to breathe during rhythmic exercises to keep my life in motion, avoiding stagnant, inanimate derelicts that feed on you like maggots. Suicidal in attempt to cut away from the body of life in Christ. Precisely my point for ending strife amongst all who think to be above when beneath, gnashing their teeth at any chance of beef. Keep yourself away and right behind. My squad represents love and want none left behind. Find the exit and escape quick. I can no longer tolerate this selfish foolishness. Sorry for those outside looking in. This is not condemning toward any man. I just want peace within myself.
I'm wishing for a change. I'm about to set it on society. Watch me while I do it.
But the problem stays.
You're never thinking of the issues of community. I'm about to set it on society. Watch me while I do it. You're never thinking of the issues of community. I'm wishing for a change.
But the problem stays.
Test, check, 1, 2. Yeah, this is SON, the esoteric being. About to bring you back to the good old days. Have you stopped the clock a bit? Turn around, look over your shoulder. See, back in high school, we would rock the hallway sessions, backyard barbecues and blunt rolling lessons, trying to gab at the mall, but we had no game. Seeing the bombers, females, but forgetting the name. It's all good, cause I had a gang of numbers on me. Sneaking through the window where your girl slumber party. Me and my folks rock the analog 4-track for kicks, freestyling and shit and flipping it. Old folks wig out when we busted flares and head spins. Those were the days of birth, the SON's in motion, visualizing my own path to being, seeking my destiny as an MC, and that's for real. Nowadays, people on the struggle for the dollar bill, but back then it was all about skill. Yeah, it was all about skill. Back then, as the world rotates and I stand still, I take a second to remember what I've been through. Taking a peek through the looking glass of life, I wouldn't give it up and I wouldn't think twice. As the world rotates and I stand still, I take a second to remember what I've been through. Taking a peek through the looking glass of life, I wouldn't give it up and I wouldn't think twice. That's right. Damn, I can't wait to get my driver's license. I walk all this way to school, hop on the bus. There it goes, number 71. We used to tag the bus up on our ride up the block. Backpacks and fat headphones, extra double A's. I rock getting suited was like a daily task, and a fat ass was a good reason to cut class. Halloween egg fights and long summer nights in the Zay. Getting in the movies through the back way. Milk carton crates from behind Ernie's liquors, it was stacked. playing Street Fighter in the laundromat. Shoplifting got me caught, and that was bad, cause I don't think you wanna see my pops get mad. It was worth it, realized did some growing up, showing up my life, and figuring what it's worth. Times are changing, people rearranging. It's strange, see your life is moving just like mine. Some people rewind and take the time. So remember, lost treasures in your mind. Yeah, lost treasures in your mind. Yeah, yeah. As the world rotates and I stand still, I take a second to remember what I've been through. Taking a peek through the looking glass of life, I wouldn't give it up and I wouldn't think twice. As the world rotates and I stand still, I take a second to remember what I've been through. Taking a peek through the looking glass of life, I wouldn't give it up and I wouldn't think twice.